Welcome to my channel. This is Bay Money Tarot here, Goddess Taisha. I don't know if you a hater, Pisces. I can't help that. Or if you got some haters, Pisces, we can't help that. Right? Get some more. Hate some more. Because this video gonna get done. So, I'm not even going to do too much. Like, share, subscribe. Clearly, it's some messages that you need to hear because they tried to stop the live, honey. I was ready to do questions and everything after that, honey. So, we're going to go on and get into it. So, the energy we picked up on was that Pisces was leaving. Pisces left somebody ass behind. Or Pisces getting left behind. But here's the T. Somebody knew it. Somebody knew somebody was leaving somebody behind. So somebody went and secured options or went to make sure that they had reliable options once being left. Let's talk about the story. Boom. I'm going to bring you down. You're going to see all this good tea since somebody hating. All right. I'm going to rearrange the cards here slightly. Right? So, Pisces, this is you. Your beautiful water sign self. Right? You got your back turned to someone that is still willing to fight for you. You possibly don't even know that they are willing to fight for you. Okay? Now, you got your Knight of Wands here that you have turned your back on. This person is wounded, hurt, still willing to fight passionately about you or moving on, but guarded at the same time nonetheless. Someone that you was with possibly 6 to 7 years, someone that you invested love, emotions into, because this is a cup full of love. She has now took her love elsewhere. We're going to read this for the female first. Someone has made a decision to choose another path. Okay? Choosing that path was because of heartache and pain, backstab, betrayal, what someone has done to them over these 6, 7 years in this relationship, right? So, moving forward, Pisces, we're going to get into it. Someone has made the decision to cut off the heartache, the pain, all the negative energy, all the betrayal, all the lies, the manipulation, the cheating, whether that's you getting cut off or your person. Whoever gonna hate. Someone trusted their intuition that this was about to happen. Someone knew that this was about to happen. So this wasn't a secret. Somebody thought this was a secret, but somebody knew that that was going to happen. So someone went to make sure that they secured foundations or practical options elsewhere with this Seven of Cups. Okay? Let's finish getting into the shuffle. See, somebody was hating, didn't want this info coming out, but we're going to go on and push through this. I'm in my bed, so clearly I didn't want to do it. That's messed up, right? I didn't want to do it. So someone is hopeful that they are going to take their passion and they have a new idea, new success, and a new passionate romance elsewhere, and they want to go heal with that. Someone has a new passionate beginning, and they are moving forward, charged with that. Okay? That's representing a completion of one cycle and a start of a new one. Reminds me of the Cadillac symbol. Right? And there we go. So, Pisces, you're coming out strong again in your reading. Someone has now decided to end a commitment and leave for another situation. In the midst of this, someone is offering an apology for leaving the commitment. So if this is you, Pisces, and this is your person probably left the commitment or left you out of the commitment. Or your person wants to offer an apology. If this is you, because you're planning on leaving the commitment. Your person is coming in trying to offer an apology and restart this commitment. And they're hopeful that they're going to heal this. So they are going to use creative passion and direction to get this back started. Pisces, that could be you, that could be your person. So if this is the male energy, let's speak on it. If it's the male energy, Pisces, you are guarded, you are wounded. You are ready to end a cycle, but you're still willing to fight for love. But it looks like someone isn't even paying attention to the passion that you have for them. And it seems like you've been trying to get this passion for a long time, possibly 6 to 7 years. This has been a committed effort that you've been putting in. And someone chose to have an idea. I would say this is a have an idea because you hear at the Nine of Wands, a passionate fight that has worn someone out, but still willing to fight. Once you end it with that 10, you have new success. So someone has thought about the possibilities of having new success. If they do that, they have to end it. If they end it, they have to hurt someone. So the man knows that you're not paying attention to me now, and I've invested all this time. But as soon as I make the decision to leave and choose another road, then you're going to talk about I broke your heart. Then you're going to talk about how I probably, and this is probably now because this will be an illusion, right? With the high priest and the 7 of cups, that someone had other options, right? Meanwhile, the truth is you wouldn't passionately heal and you wouldn't passionately put the effort in to grow this relationship. So someone is thinking, do I offer my commitment elsewhere and leave? Someone is trying to have the strength, right? Because someone has new passion somewhere else. This is love. Spirit guides, guides, ancestors, give us a direction on love for Pisces. A direction. Heal. You need to heal. You need to celebrate your new beginning because I did see the Nine of Pentacles coming out. I saw the Hermit come out. I saw also the King of Pentacles. So you could be celebrating that you are now single from Virgo, Earth sign, or a fire sign. And it don't have to be signs. This could just be necessarily their moon sign or their Venus. Sometimes Venus is how you handle love. Sometimes you handle love with your moon sign, the subconscious. Give me a direction for Pisces on love. So direction, Pisces. I would say your direction would be, I just want to make sure you don't have no other cards that fell out. You guys, I worked a long shift. I'm tired. Yes, I'm laid sideways on my bed doing a reading. It is what it is. And that's what it's going to be. So, okay. Your direction is 4 of Wands with the King of Wands and the Knight of Swords. I would say Spirit is telling you that your direction is to passionately take control and mend the broken hearts in your foundation. There's kids here. It looks like you need to nurture the foundation. You need to nurture the home, the kids, the emotions, the passion that it takes to fulfill a family needs to be invested. The passion that we put out to go and meet mates, that's the passion that needs to be put in to the children. If you look at this, and it's like someone is trying to figure out how to regain balance, okay, in this foundation or in this family, possibly after leaving it or separating or splitting up. But it's all about the control. You have to have control. You have to compromise. You definitely have to be commanding there's a agree to disagree, but we are in unity when it's the kids. I wouldn't give a damn if we just cussed each other out on the way here and they ain't know. Once we get here, it's yep, okay, yep, whatever, bye. Y'all ain't in the same house, y'all ain't together, so you could do this shit for the kids. If you could do this shit for your fake friends, Um, and then if you want to look at this another way, it looks like someone is pissed off. Someone is pissed off that someone else has moved on, and someone is stressed about how someone is going to be pissed off if they move on. So, like I said, you call it how you want to. Someone is juggling this thought. Do I pick the old rainbow? Do I pick the new rainbow? Do I start anew or do I go back to the old? Alright, so let's see how your money doing. Because love jumped out. I was going to ask first. Look like you feeling like you about to take a loss financially in something, or you have a mind state of being left out in the cold, possibly financially, possibly if you just separated from someone. Spirit, what's up with the money? Money, career. Money and career messages for Pisces. Money and career messages for Pisces. So I see you need to have strength. You need to, I would say you need to have strength, and you need to work on your body and your mind. You need to possibly work out, exercise, do some stretching, some yoga or something, so your creative influences can start to flow. Does it look like you have blockage in your creative area? It could be mentally. It could be from being overwhelmed emotionally, so your heart isn't just in a creative passion, but you need to find a way to get back to it. Yeah, I had a lot of cards come out about your finances. Let's see. Okay. So it does look like you initially had an idea. You have the Page of Wands with the King of Pentacles. It looks like you had an idea, possibly to even go into business or start a new venture financially with someone. And it looks like it was, it was a practical idea, maybe a little bit of a gamble financially, or maybe that it wasn't, a open upfront return. You didn't know exactly how the return was going to be, or how long it was going to take, or how much it would actually be, so it looks like you had made an investment or got an idea or heard from someone about an investment, right? So you took control, you moved forward, you put in your bid in the investment. It looks like it paid off in a way that, it's going to be slow, but it will be residual. Like, it's going to be a continuous flow of money. But you do have to stay grounded. You have to stay grounded, and you have to make sure you are making logical decisions. That is another reason I emphasize exercising and eating properly, so your mental is working properly, so you can have clarity. Because if you have clarity on what it is you need to do moving forward, you can look at the ins and outs, the pros and cons, and you can make a very executive decision in a mind state that's aggressively headed towards progression. That's what you're looking for, right? You don't invest with King of Pentacles empire energy, emperor empire energy with the Queen of the Swords and not make it. The only way you not make is if you mishandle funds, or if you're not thinking clearly, or if you're not making the right decisions on who you're having handling the finances or in and out this business or empire, right? So it's like you have an investment or an idea of how you could work with, and it looks like you have, two good investors. It look like you have two prominent investors. Someone who has money. He doesn't always make the best decisions financially, but if guided, he could. Um, but if you have the emperor backing, then that's definitely somebody who could oversee the finances that are being invested and make sure everyone gets a return on it. And if you making a logical, stern decision and she don't trust nobody and she cut anything off the smell stank, that shit's gonna work. It's gonna leave you happily and abundant. You're gonna be emotionally fulfilled to where you only have a little ways to go to where you at a complete emotional fulfillment. And again, like I said, it's all about who you have around you. Because if you look at that cat is right there watching. So soon as you get to that point, someone is gonna be looking to try and offer you something to get you off your grounds and get you off balance and take. So you have to be prepared for that. So let's see if there is any other overall energy for Pisces. Anything else for Pisces spirit? Any other messages for Pisces? Well, let's see. There you go with your wounded war. Someone from the past that you hurt. The truth to the light. So, something came to the light about someone juggling a relationship or juggling things secretly. You got your Scorpio Pisces card here. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So you got the Tower card. A foundation was broken that was built on lies. The truth came to the light about someone stepping outside of the home or outside of the relationship or outside of the commitment and having passion elsewhere. This possibly happened for numerous months or years. Babies could have been produced out of this situation, but somebody found out. Somebody was checking and seeing or looking and found out some information about what was going on. And it looks like they was in the bushes, hiding. Somebody was hiding out in the bushes, watching what was going on. You see that? That's creepy as fuck. I don't know why that shit just felt creepy as fuck. You better get that fuck. Hey. I'm just saying, motherfucker looking at the kids like that, we got problems, right? Look at that sneaky looking shit, right? And then with the moon card behind it, the fuck type of eerie ass shit is that, right? So somebody found out that somebody stepped out of a foundation to have new success elsewhere. Why does Pisces need to know this? Because I asked, was there any information that Pisces needed to know? Why did you need to know this if we already talked about love? We're going to start with the cards that came out first, then the ones that dropped, because they want you to know something through me this way. And they was trying to stop that. So, the spirits are telling you that they are aligning the stars, the sun and the moon, for you to push forward. This is your message. This is why they want you to know this. I don't know if it was you or if it was your person, but they want you to know that the truth is someone is hiding and guarding that they also have someone or that they have someone. Because the Three of Pentacles is out here too, if I look at it correctly. But this is the judgment call. The judgment call, the wheel of fortune, and the world. So it's like You have two options, and your options aren't with love. This is karmic divinity. If you are walking into your divinity, you have only one option. This is your option: to work hard to end the cycle and move forward into an abundance of fortune. That is your judgment call from the divine. That is the decision that you are being left to make. To work hard, go over the papers, the documents, whatever it is you need. Divide the money, the finances, whatever it is you need. Move the stuff out. Tell them you going on vacation, or tell them you gotta go take care of your mama, and she'll think you going to take care of the mama. However, you gotta get out of this situation. You need to work hard to do it, because once you complete it, there's abundance of fortune, happiness, and peace. It's a judgment. That's the peace sign, the judgment call. You need to not only judgment call, make the call and let someone know that you are moving on abundantly. This is over. No more hard work and effort is being invested. I am done. I'm tired. I'm overwhelmed. It's too much. It's stressful. It's been 10 years of stress. And I want happiness. I'm optimistic about my happiness. It's right around the corner. The divine told you. You juggling the thoughts about it? If you want to choose your happiness over sadness, and you know if you choose sadness, you saw happiness over sadness. So if you rush into the sadness, I don't know if you know or if this is your reading or for your person. But if you don't leave, you're going right back into being juggled. Okay? Or juggling. I got this person, I got that person, now let me try and work on this person. Or I got this person, I got that person, now let me work on me. This person gave me that, this person gave me that, and I'm going to keep this one for me. Pisces, that has been your May 5th, May 6th, 2020 reading. I don't know if you a hater, if you got haters, but get some more.